Hello again, everybody. I've had several requests for different types of forces. What do I like to use as a card force? So I'll show you several different card forces. We'll start with a really basic one. Pick a card. That never works. Maybe for a 5-year-old it works. You force that card by sticking it out. So that's a really bad card force. Let's say we want to force the four of spades. You have a spectator cut the cards anywhere they like. Then you take this half with the four of spades, place it on top, cross like that. Then you distract them for a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds. Have a little conversation with them. Then you come back to it and you say, okay, now this is the card you had me stop at. There you go. You force the bottom card on them. A second way you can force a card. Let's say we want to force the 10 of hearts. You can have a spectator pick a card, not look at it, place the card down. You make a slight break over here. You put the card on top and you show them the card they stopped at was the 10 of hearts. So it's a double lift. Another way to do a force, and I think this is a pretty cool way, is you do a glide. So what you do is you want to force the two of spades. So you turn the cards over and you slide it to the bottom card down a little bit, and you peel cards off the bottom. So you say, give me a number. Let's say they say 6. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now when the 6 comes up, so you keep taking these cards. When the 6 comes up, you finally pull off the card you forced, and you can hand it to them, and that's their card. They can look at it. You just force the two of spades on them. Another way of doing it is you want to force the two of spades again. What you do is you can actually start with the card halfway out, just like this, and the spectator doesn't see it. So you'd say, tell me when to stop. You go through the cards. They say, stop right here, and this is what you're doing. You're pulling it out just like this, and the two of spades is the card you forced on them. You pulled it off the bottom. Another way to force the card, let's say we want to force the jack of spades. We make a pinky break right above the jack of spades, and we riffle through the cards. Wherever they say stop, peel it away, jack of spades. Again, wherever they say stop, even if it's down low at the bottom, peel it away, the jack of spades. You just keep your finger above the jack of spades, and wherever they say stop, that's the card that you just stop at, the jack of spades. Then there's another one where what you do is you can have the spectator say stop, and whenever they say stop, you want to force the four of clubs. So you grip the bottom of the deck, you have your knuckle into it like this, you say stop. Wherever they say stop, you pull out the whole pack, except you're holding on to the bottom card, and you pull the pack out, and you show them that the card you forced on them was the four of clubs. So again, with that force, what you want to do is you want to, let's say we're forcing the 7 of diamonds. So with that force, what you want to do is you want to pull this out without making that sound, like that sound. So you want to force the 6 of hearts. They say stop. This is all you're doing. You're pulling this out, and you want it to be pretty quiet. Again, you want to force the 8 of diamonds. They say stop. You say, okay, that's the card. Also, you want to get your finger from this position to this position when you turn it over. You don't want to have it in that position. It's very awkward looking. So you want to force the 8 of hearts. They say stop. You go like this, and then you turn it over with that finger in that position. So those are just several different card forces. One of the things people tell me is I talk really fast, and it's very difficult to follow along because I do the tricks too quickly. You could just watch the video over and over and just stop it. I really don't like 9-10 minute videos. I think they bore people. So I try to keep all my videos under 5 minutes. Thank you. See you all next time.